I have just shot a few ducks here with the 22, and I'm really excited to see if they have done a fix for the 22 versus the ducks, because hitting a vital with this new update on a duck has been proven to be quite hard. So I've just taken out 2 teals right here with the 22 and want to see. We actually did get a vital organ hit with the keel sternum. I am not sure if that would count as a vital hit. It probably would, but we didn't hit lungs or heart or any of the other stuff that usually is. So it does seem like they have fixed the issues with the ducks, which is very, very nice. Pretty happy with that. Also, just to quickly run over the different things you see on the screen right now. Now you can see the animal class right here. Class 1, cinnamon teal. You can see all the usual stuff: gender, weight, fur type, tracking distance, difficulty, trophy type, and trophy organs. It says none, so there is nothing here you need to be afraid to hit, which basically is a good thing with these. Then here we still have the gold score. If you hover over right here, you can see what kind of scores you need to have it score diamond, gold, or silver. And as we are higher than 4 but less than 4.6, we have a gold score on this one, because we have all these checks successfully passed. If one of these were missing, it would have had a lower metal than this. So if we just had one of them missing, it would have been a silver. I'm actually not sure if we had 2 of them missing, it would then drop it down too. But that means if you don't have all these 4 in check, there is no way you will be able to get a diamond. And the harvest checks you need to go through is proper ammo for the animal shot 2 times or less, intact trophy organs, and vital organ hit. Now, you can find all the info about proper ammo and such with the weapons for the different animals on the Discord. I have updated the new spreadsheets in there. They're actually provided by EW, so they are from the company behind the game itself. Then you see down here, consecutive harvest check, and quick kill are still a thing. Species difficulty is, I think it was what kind of class of the animal was. So in terms of getting your session score, it would be, it's towards the multiplayer aspect, I'm pretty sure. So if you were shooting buffaloes, you would get a lot higher species difficulty, which would essentially give you a way higher session score, which is going to add into the total of how many points you make in a session you're playing, mostly in multiplayer stuff. But you can see the medal for gold is 400, medal for if it had been a diamond, it would have been 500, and then I'm actually not sure. Well, basically what I think they're doing here is pretty much just adding them all together and then doing 25% of it. I am not 100% sure about that, but it is not as important as this check right here and all this stuff up here. And this one was a 4.1, so also a gold score. When we hit that one in the right... Oh yeah, definitely. This one is a good one. Here you can clearly see that you don't need to hit any of the vitals on the teals at least. If there is any animals you're not sure what to use on, you can use, as I said, the spreadsheets on the Discord, or you can go ahead and just simply check the codex in the wildlife here. See over here, it does say class 3 ammo, which means you need to find one of the weapons that is suitable for that. And I have a tent standing right here. Should be able to just go to the storage and check out the different kind of ammos, rifle ammo. And right there you have it, recommended classes 2 to 4. So go down to the 30-06, 4 to 8. So yeah, then you simply just go to a codex, match the recommended classes with the animal that you want to be hunting, and then you just go out there. You can also see it right here. It's boars, seems like wolves, big deer, bear, and moose and such. I think this system is definitely going to make it a lot easier to understand for new players what is going on. You can see the 454 is actually 4 till 9, so you can use that all the way from wild boars up to the bison and buffalo. That's actually kind of cool. Definitely make for some interesting stuff going down here then. But I hope this little overview is at least helping you out to understand what is going on. It does mean that you actually need to kind of place your shot somewhat decent. You do need to get a vital shot if you are looking at a big animal. Be it a gold or a diamond, it doesn't really matter. Also, when you're tracking now, up in the top right corner, you can see a animal class. The puma was level 5. That means we need to use, for instance, the 454, or likewise. Go in again, check it out. The different ammo types have the 300, 7 to 9, so we can't use that on puma. Got the Solican 3 to 7. Got the 30-06 being 4 to 8, so that would be very, very good for puma at least. But yeah, if you have any kind of questions, make sure to just hit us up on Discord. There's a lot of people that will be able to help you. Honestly, I'm excited about this. I'm going to be streaming it a lot over on twitch.tv/ZaggiDK. I'd love for you to stop by. I think all in all, this is a huge change. Make sure to at least give the spreadsheets a look, because it is going to make it a lot easier digestible for you to kind of see where we are at with the different animals before you start shooting them, so you don't have to go ahead and look at a different let's just go down here and go and look at an animal, and then you have to go into your codex to kind of figure out what kind of ammunition you need to be using on them. It's be quite simple to see down here. We should have some kind of animals drinking. I think we might be lucky we'll find some black bucks or X. Yeah, that's a black box over there. You can see those are level 3, and we just saw the Solican was 3 till 7. So if we do want to get full score on those, you do need to hit one of the vitals. You do need to use one of the recommended weapons, and yeah. All in all, I think this is definitely going to be a very, very interesting change to the game. Another thing that I kind of want to touch on is on the score sheets. But let's go to the lodge for that one. One of the things that I wanted to test out as well was to see what happened with the old animals. And it does seem like all of the old animals still has the old scores. No true score to those when you're looking at them like this. But I did place the cinnamon teal we just shot over here, and it has a score of 4.1 and medal of gold. So this is now how your inspection mode is gonna, or investigation mode is gonna look when you're looking at different animals. It's also gonna be a really interesting thing to see, because most of my blacktail diamonds are nowhere near being actual diamonds anymore, because the trophy score of those guys usually range between like 185 till 192, 3 such. But the trophy requirement to get a diamond blacktail now, it's insane compared to what we're used to. You're looking at getting a whopping 205.3 trophy score to get a diamond blacktail. I have never gotten a blacktail with that trophy score, so that's going to be really interesting to see if that is actually going to make it a lot more uncommon to get diamonds. I somewhat hope so, because it's definitely the way that they're putting a lot of the focus away from the diamonds and such now. I think it would be a lot more interesting for us to have them be very, very rare again. I know that for the casual players, it's sad news, because yeah, you're not going to get as many diamonds. On average, I'd say I probably get at least a diamond a stream when we have been streaming for 2 or 3 hours, and that's pretty much been around the usual for me. I wouldn't mind only getting like 1 or 2 a week with having 15-20 hours of gameplay, because then they actually start to really get rare again. But I'd love to know your thoughts, guys. Thank you so very much for watching.